Yeah, use a full one. Okay. Just so it goes up.
It's been another beautiful couple weeks here at Westbury Acres. Work on the porch continued as preparations were also made for eventual stone that will be placed on a portion of the front side of the building underneath the porch.
Do you want to keep these roughly the same size if we can? I mean, if they're a little different, is that all right?
Yeah, roughly the same.
And then do you want the bathroom, the rough-in kept right here? So your water heater's going to go there, whatever line's going to the concrete there. We're going to have in-floor heat. Your main water line will come in. Did Curtis want your electric here, or does he want it? I mean, I'll call him and ask him.
I don't think he never said to me.
I mean, he probably
sure,
doesn't even care. But so we were thinking just keeping that right on this wall.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that all right?
Yep.
We'll just flip it. Just put the sink right here.
Yep.
And then the toilet next to it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know every time I have steel delivered, everybody's like, dude, there's a little steel up there. It's not enough. There's no way this is it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the same thing I said to Kelsey. She was like, is the steel here? I was like, well, there's a small pile, but I don't...
The only part of the steel is it's not anything under the porch or the ceiling.
Okay.
But it's everything else.
That's crazy.
Which this probably weighs, probably 7,000-8,000 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
The worst part of all this is separating it all out.
Yeah. They have it pretty tied together, but... Paul began separating metal in preparation to start the exterior finishes and began by adding the lower trim. Meanwhile, Jake and Cash continued on the front porch. A little while later, the area under the porch was ready for the stone, and plumbing was also ready to begin as well.
Morning, Ryan.
Morning, Paul. Oh, it's gonna look awesome.
Look sharp, doesn't it?
Yep.
Once we get past these two doors, it's gonna be smooth sailing.
Yep.
Five, 5'8". All right, let's see how you guys did. Just kidding. See how I did. Alright, just go plenty high to start. I'm going to tuck the left side in. So you gotta go close to the wall. Alright, there you go. Alright, now you can bring it down. Hold on, we're caught on the ball strap right here. Alright, let me get my fingers out of there so I don't chop them off. All right, go ahead and if you're good, put a screw in your upper right.
Okay.
Everything was going smoothly until Paul's lift decided to stop working. Plumbing work continued on the inside, and then the day finally arrived that we've been waiting for a long time. Windows.
Look nice. What did we wait, 4 months for these?
It was right.
Beginning of March or something?
I mean, they'd been here a long time ago with their manufacturing plant when they got hit by the tornado, but
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and screw it again.
So these guys had been using the windows as doors, if you will, to get to the inside and move through, and Paul just said, no, I just realized I have to walk around every time. This isn't any fun anymore. But wow, what an amazing change in just putting in a couple windows, and it goes really quickly as well, but this is going to be another transformation day again today, I can tell that.
All of the windows were installed in one day, and here's a look after the install. When I arrived the next day, the lift was up and running again, at least temporarily, and the metal work had resumed. The white might look plain to some, but it's the clean and classic look that we wanted against the more modern black windows.
That's how far off the edge is going to be. So I think just,
So if I stay a few inches
yeah,
that direction.
you're fine. Well, and we can budge it a little too, you know what I'm saying? I just centered it on the door. But I'll put a star by that line right there. I mean, and this is probably, this stuff here is probably about that deep, so I mean, you just take literally just
Yeah, I'm only putting a couple inches.
couple
below.
inches, and all this stuff's fairly, so if you want to shoot right through here is fine. Right under here, and right, the island's like right here, I think.
Okay.
Kitchen sink's right in front of that window, so it'll be right here somewhere, so that's pretty much, I mean, you'll kind of have to go around that a little bit, but.
Our electrician was getting ready to bury the power to the building, and our almost perfect building weather had come to an end one afternoon when a storm was about to roll through, but it's much needed rain around here.
Where do you want to see it from? Just right out front?
Well, I kind of want to see the inside first, actually.
I think you need to see the outside.
See the outside first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
hold on.
Okay. We came up on the west side.
We're in the front right now.
Okay.
Just a second.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now, open your eyes.
Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. Love it.
Yeah, that's good. Should we go look?
Yeah, let's go look. Wow.
We also come bearing gifts for our electrician who happens to be part of our family too. So.
can't go to Wisconsin without sharing the spotted cow well. I don't want to sneak up on you.
What's up?
Come bearing gifts. I said we come bearing gifts.
All right, eh?
Or Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. That's right. It's Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Grain Belt.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. Ooh, great.
You didn't have to bring me anything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got it. You got your service wires in. Parker's burying the trench now.
The trenching of the power was being completed as Kelsey got a glimpse of some of
Wait
the
to
finished
see.
metal.
The windows and the metal together.
Yeah, we'll go on that other side because that's.
Oh, do they
partially-
have some?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, wow. I love it. I'm so glad we went with that. That's going to be beautiful.
So if you go to this other side over here, that'll have the windows done against the.
Okay. That's really, really nice. I love the black windows. They just make it. Love it.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I can't believe how much they got done. I keep saying that, but geez.
As the process continued, Paul was moving on to preparing the in-floor heat system.
That lift is here.
Oh, is it? Is it down there?
Yeah.
Do you mind running me down there?
Yeah.
Oh, the lift's down there?
Yeah, I came in and I was like, what is that big oh.
Looks like I told you that yesterday. Did I tell you concrete? Looks like the end of next week or first of the following week.
Okay.
They're gonna do it. So we got time as long as he gets put in there. Our lift apparently is sitting down at the gate. But the trickiest one is there's a piece of steel that's going to be double cut for on both windows. So we'll have to probably have adjust in your hands as well. Might have to use some tape and to cover the trims.
By the end of the week, metal work on the exterior continued, and now the north side is complete.
So we're out on the front porch again for another From the Front Porch talk. I think one of the biggest things right now is the windows. And maybe people think we're crazy for being so into the windows and so excited about the windows going in. But really for me, this is like a dream realized. And maybe that sounds strange. Years ago, I mean actually every year, we've gone to a local home show in the area and gone to look at these beautiful homes that local builders put on display, and just get to see the nice finishes and the different layouts and all of that. And I have a distinct memory of walking into the master bedroom of one of these homes, and there were these beautiful black paned windows, and they looked out on this unbelievable setting. And I looked at Ryan and I said, someday.
Yeah.
Someday I would love to have that.
I think I have the photo, so I'll try to find it and put it up here on the screen. But I had the photo of you're just kind of standing there looking in the room,
Yeah.
and you can tell that you're sort of mesmerized by it. And so we always wanted to sort of replicate that if we could. Now, the way that it works in a post frame here is that you have these bays in between all of your posts, and so you have only a certain amount of space there for your windows to go. So it's not like you can just do whatever you want, but in a sense, like we wanted it to be as close as we could get it. And Paul helped us figure that out and helped us put those windows together in our bedroom so that it fits in there and it looks great.
Yeah, and I mean, at the time that we had kind of seen these windows was a time in our lives we were pretty newly married, fresh out of college, did not have any kind of, ability to just go out and buy any and everything that we wanted. So it was definitely let's set a goal and put ourselves on like a 10-year, 15-year plan. I don't remember exactly what we talked about at the time, but this is what we want to achieve someday, is to have this. And so when we first started talking about the plan, I know we were working with Emily, and she had put some windows in, and we're like, more windows, put a window there, put a window there.
Yeah.
And you'll see in our bedroom now, actually that whole south wall is almost entirely glass.
Yeah.
So the idea of being able to wake up and just see that every morning, it's a dream come true for me.
Yeah.
I think that that's something really cool to show that we set that as a goal, we worked really hard, and we've been able to achieve that. So now time to set the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I think in the video here you'll see the reaction of when I surprised Kelsey with, she hadn't seen any of the windows put in, so we did a little segment on that, and I think that maybe better explains the reaction that you had to seeing everything. And of course,
it was emotional. I mean, to me it was like, wow, we actually did it. We actually got here, and we actually get to live this every day. So
and of course, now we are getting close to, hopefully this next week, I think Paul is planning to put the stone on behind us. There'll be stone on this bottom part underneath the windows, and it wraps around the porch. And then also he will finish the rest of the white on the front here, the porch and all of that stuff. So the next time we're sitting here, you will likely see a much different scene. So we wanted to make sure today to get this filmed before he continues to work as fast as he does. So
before he keeps getting ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so next time we do one of these, we'll be sitting in a nearly completed exterior. We still have the concrete and lots of things to add to the porch, of course. But
and that's also coming very soon. So.
Yeah, I think even looking back, we've only done a few of these, and it's been 2 months. We're almost right at 2 months. Actually, not even 7 weeks, I think.
Yep.
And to see how far this has come and how quickly has been quite a ride.
Yep. So thank you so much for watching this video and seeing where the progress is right now. But as we just said, there's plenty more to come in the next few weeks. I think it's going to get really exciting as we move to the interior very soon, start to see the framing of all the rooms and everything and what it's going to look like. So.
Right, and then someday we'll show you the Christmas tree that sits right in this window. It's going to be great.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.